Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective today? Most important messages coming through first. All right, I want that, whatever it is. Drama, drama, drama is what I hear. The proposal. It's about an opportunity coming your way. Yeah. You know, I want to say it's coming from a distance, or you had assumed it was coming from a distance. I want to say it's actually coming from a place that's very close by. I want to say this is someone who wants to offer up their time and have the opportunity to get to know you a little better. I feel like there's been drama surrounding this connection, or drama surrounding the person that's coming in towards you. I don't know if this person is highly sought after. Could be the fact that you are highly sought after. I do get that energy here, and I feel like there's something going on where people are causing drama. I don't know if they don't want to see the two of you together, or they don't want to bring you into the mix. There's something about you being intimidating to those who would try to have this person for themselves. So it's like they don't want you in the bubble. They don't want you in the bubble is what I hear. And this may be people that this person kind of confides in, maybe even about you in this situation, but it's very, very clear that you're the pick. You're the top pick, right? Yeah, there's a villain in the story trying to stop a union from coming together here. We have the late bloomer, so I don't know if this situation takes longer than it should to come in, or so it seems, or it feels, right? It's like straight out the gate, you got this person's attention. You kind of caught their eye. I want to say you caught their emotions. Ooh, what are you? I want to say it's a hometown thing, or somebody that's close by, not somebody at a distance. I don't know if you thought or had an inkling that somebody from a distance was coming in, but I do feel like it's someone closer to home than you would imagine. Let's see. So distance-wise, even if this is a new person, it's somebody who's in the area is what I kind of feel. The Beauty Queen. I really get the feeling that it's like this person may confide in a friend that they're not attracted to, and that friend may be attracted to them. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I'm getting. It's a very interesting set of circumstances here. There's definitely a jealous person in the mix. They don't want you in there. They don't want people staring at you, talking you up, getting to know you. I do want to say that little green-eyed monster is working real hard in this person's head. They're very, very jealous. This person may show off, try to make you, try to impress you. And I feel like all the while this person's rolling their eyes, but they're wishing that they were doing that for them. Does that make sense? It's like this person will go out on a limb and really try to impress you. Yeah, possessive. You know, I almost kind of get like this third party is very possessive of this person. This could be a best friend that's not attracted to this person, but doesn't want to share their, I don't know, I hear their wingman or their, you know, I heard girl posse. So it's like they don't want that wingman to not go out anymore or not go out as much, right? It's like wherever this person is, they bring the fun, or this person is very, I want to say really popular or something like that. It's like everybody knows this person. I want to say almost everybody likes this person kind of thing. And they're worried that you're going to take up a lot of the time. Yeah, it's like they're going to get cut out of the mix because you're going to take up all their time because they're so into you, right? And I feel like it's getting to a point where this might be for this person's future. So it's like not like something that they'd play with and then set aside. it's like playing for keeps now, I want to say, at this stage. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So this story is not going to be for everyone. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. I want to say only take what resonates and toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on this board. It's for someone else. You can hop back in time to any one of my readings. They are all timeless. If you find a title that kind of grabs at you, it might be for you in this now moment. It could be just as true for you in this now moment as it was when I posted it, right? So kind of get in where you fit in, collective. Yeah. I feel like they're trying to paint you in a negative light. We have the bee here. So it's like, yeah, the end. It's not the last they've seen of you. And I feel like no matter what they say, it's not kicking you out of the energy. It's like this person, this friend, or this, I wanted to say op. So it's like whether this is someone that's kind of jealous because they want this person, or if it's a friend, it's like, it could go either way. It's like they're the one being sent home, or they're the one kind of sitting aside. And it's like, it's not even that this person's going to completely cut that person out. It's just they're not going to have them like they had them before. Does that make sense? We have the hopeless romantic in the reverse, and the rose ceremony, and it was in reverse. So I want to say that I feel like maybe this person before was never really serious about romance. And I feel like they kind of are with you, and that's where it's like a hiccup in their plan. It's like they're actually serious about you. We have the ceremony here. So it's like there aren't a bunch of options now. It's just down to one. It's down to you, I want to say. This person may or may not be a single parent. I do want to say for the right reasons, they're coming in, which is fantastic. Yeah, they want to cooperate. It's like, I want to say they want to bring their friends along, but they also want their lover, right? So they want you there, and they want everyone to cooperate. They want everybody to just be friends. Just be kind. It's like, welcome this person in. They don't want to, but I feel like if they want to stay in this person's life, they better learn to adjust, because I feel like you're coming in regardless. It's like you're going to be part of it. Yeah. To be continued. There's more to this story, collective. And I feel like it'll unfold, and there'll be more later on. But I do feel like this person's taking a leap of faith in your direction. No matter what the gossip is, they're coming in your direction. They want your time, your effort, your energy. Yeah. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, they're... It's like, I don't know if this person uses those people as a shoulder to cry on, or somebody to just bounce ideas off of, but I feel like they may start to notice that those people aren't there with the best intentions. And I feel like the more time that they actually spend with you, collective, I feel like they're going to start seeing through certain people and their reasons for being around. It's like maybe once you get invited into the group, it's like certain people start falling away. It's because they were looking to compete, and it's like they just bow out, kind of, I don't want to say gracefully, but they bow out, right? Yeah. And I feel like everybody's kind of watching. It's like everybody knows but this person. It's like if it's a girl and she's, she listens to the guy complain about, how he's going to step forward, or how he's feeling, or what he wants with you. And, it's like that's going to kind of, that jealousy is, I feel like, going to build up, and it's going to become very obvious to this person. Or if it's a best friend and it's a wingman, or a guy or girl, you can flip the genders, whatever it is. But it's like, what I'm kind of getting is, or what I'm seeing is, it's like they realize that they're not going to get as much time. And if they don't fall in line and just get what they can get as far as this person's time, they won't have it, right? And I feel like that's what everybody's just going to adjust. Everybody's going to have to adjust. Yeah, because you're the one that's kind of got this person's heart. It's like you're the one that they're waiting on, right? They're waiting on that opportunity. Yeah. Yes, I do feel like it. I love it. I feel like it's good energy. Even if I feel like it all works out for you, and people around this person will just have to adjust. Now, you can flip it. This might be your situation, and you might be the one who's getting ready to step in, and you start to realize that certain people aren't really on your team, or they're trying to block you. And then you figure out one's into you, and you're like, well, you're just my friend. It's got that energy here. So it kind of feels like a bit of a mess, but I do feel like it straightens out relatively quickly once people realize you're serious about what you want. Right? Could go either way, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like everything works out fine. It all starts out with like an opportunity to come spend time with this person, and then they want to introduce you to the group. It's like once you spend a little bit of quality time, they get to know you, they see that you're the one that they want, and they want to bring you in, right? So that's kind of what it's looking like. Where do I want to go? I want to go here, I think. We're gonna take this, and I wanted to say run with it. Okay. Crossroads. Take it and run with it. The key. I wanted to say the key to the door to destiny. So, and a brand new beginning. I wanted to say you had the key in you all along for this brand new beginning. And I feel like you've gotten to the point where you're at that crossroads. And I want to say it's an opportunity to step into your ruling energy. I'm seeing this queen, and I don't normally look at those, but I was drawn to it in this. And I feel like you know what you want, very decisive. And I feel like that's the key to everything. Yeah. Going to root this future down into the physicality. You know, there will be mountains to climb, but I feel like you're not worried about that. I heard cross those mountains when you come to them. So cross that bridge when you come to it, right? It's like any path that you take is going to have its own mountains. So you might as well choose the path that you want, right? You can cull away those things as you go. I feel like you are strong enough to go on this journey. I want to say you are smart enough. You've got what it takes, whatever it is that you're going for. I do feel like a lot of your broken-hearted energy, if you're carrying some with you as you move forward, sometimes we have to let things go to step into the new. And I kind of get that energy here. I want to say this broken heart will heal as you go, as you chase those wishes, hopes, and dreams, as you illuminate and burn brighter. There's a freedom energy that kind of flows along with this, and a lightness of spirit. And I feel like it's going to heal you as you go. Yeah, I wanted to say any type of low vibe energy that you may be carrying, I want to say is going to heal as you move along. You may start off with a soft glow, but I feel like you're gonna burn brighter and brighter and brighter. I love it. I feel like it's just part of the journey. It feels like great energy. I feel like you're making decisions for yourself too. I saw someone go like this with their own hands. So it's like, you're loving yourself. It's self-love here. And I feel like that's so important. Yeah. Who are they? Who are they? There might be a lot of people that want to come back into your life now that you're growing and expanding. They want to be part of your future. Some you may let back in, others not so much, right? It's always entirely up to you. I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming so you can make a well-informed decision about what and who you want for yourself, right? So I kind of get that energy here. Just because it's coming doesn't mean you have to accept it, right? When it comes to people from the past, or anybody for that matter, somebody new coming in, if they don't have the right stuff that you're looking for, they don't resonate where you need them to be, they don't have to be your person, right? I feel like you don't have to suffer through anything that doesn't feel right for you. And I feel like, I don't know why, I just felt like that was such new information. It was like an epiphany moment. So somebody could be starting to really put themselves first. It's like, you know what? I was invited to this thing. I don't feel that I need to actually go. It's like, it's not going to make me feel good. I'm going to feel uncomfortable. I don't really love the people that are there. I don't like the way they act. And you realize that you're in control. It's like, I get to choose what's right for me. And that moment, that epiphany moment, is that moment where your freedom kicks in. You don't need to worry about that. And I heard that's the sweetest moment, right? It really is, when you realize that you are in control. You get to choose who's allowed in your energy and who isn't. I hear mental health matters. So it's like, I feel like you're just making healthier choices for yourself. It's like you've decided that you don't have to please everybody, but you do have to make sure you're happy in this lifetime, right? Um, Focus on your priority, which is yourself right now, right? And I'm not saying be unkind to everybody else. No, that's not the way it works. We're talking about self-love here. We're talking about putting self first, putting mental health first, emotional health first, physical health first, putting you in that driver's seat. Yeah, it's loyalty to self and your journey, telling those snakes they can go somewhere else, or you don't want to be around them, right? I feel like that's going to put you in alignment with your abundance. Sometimes the snakes have to move out before spirit ushers in the good stuff. And I almost kind of feel like that's exactly what happens. You start cleaning house and cutting that grass, and all the snakes start scattering. Those who just don't belong, those who don't fit there anymore. And what happens? That abundance starts flowing in. You start moving with that energy of abundance, and things just start flowing right to your doorstep, I want to say. Yeah, they're riding in your direction. I feel like the direction you're riding in is perfect for you. I feel like there may be a lot of chatter going on, but I feel like it's good chatter. It's like, um, I wanted to say, did you hear so-and-so, being you, is not friends with whoever anymore? That person was so unkind, or that person never treated them the way that they deserve to be treated, right? It's got that energy. I feel like we're really making some major changes and dropping things that just don't serve. It could be places, it could be people. Yeah, the clouds are kind of parting, and I wanted to say things are more stable in the inner house, where they should be. I feel like, yeah, I'm hearing something about that horrible friend that doesn't treat you right, or um, that family member that just, I heard, is in competition with you. So it could be something like that for someone, right? Yeah, I just feel like there are a lot of changes coming in for you, collective. And I feel like it's because you're making the right choices. I wanted to say we're anchoring things down that we've learned. It's like really putting those lessons into play so we can move forward towards a brighter day. Yeah, I heard your well-manicured garden. So it's like everything that you're creating on the inside, your inner landscape, I want to say, is really manicured and beautiful. You're taking care of you. I see these roses blooming. The bushes look really beautiful and full. So I want to say you're taking really good care of yourself. I want to say you're romancing yourself. So it's like, you're giving yourself the love that you could be handing out to everybody else, but it's like you realize you deserve it at this point. It's like, even if nobody's in your life to love romantically, it's like, I don't know, you're daydreaming about your romantic future or what it could be. What do you see in your life? It's like you're bringing that energy in, but you're utilizing it in a different way. It's like to create in your life. I feel like it fills you up. And it won't be long until this, you see how this inner landscape is really beautiful? It won't be long until it manifests on the outside of you. It's like when we do the inner work, nothing else can actually happen. It has to kind of form on the outside too. The energy has to adjust, right? So when you're good on the inside, it's like we're good on the outside too. It starts manifesting. So I do see that coming as well. I'm going to drop it here. I feel like you're doing really well, collective. And I feel like you're giving to yourself for the first time. I want to say this is a new experience. It's like that doesn't work for me. It's got to go. I hear cleaning house, and I'm seeing things like even the space. It's like I'm holding on to this. It's an old memory. I don't even talk to this person anymore. I can donate it, or it can go, right? It's really cleaning house, and it could actually be physically cleaning space as well. You know, clearing physical space can make room for new energy to flow in and fill those spaces, right? So it's good to update So even if you're making changes in the physical and you're kind of cleaning house, um, rearranging things, getting energy to flow again, that could be for some as well. I feel like that could also be helpful in your new trajectory moving forward. I love it. Good energy. Okay, what do we have? We've got this little round deck here. I was drawn to it, so we'll see what it's got. We've got the shark, survival and power. Let's see. In the heart space. I hear dog eat dog kind of world is what I heard. And I heard with the heart space, I heard rich in the heart space. I feel like I'm talking to someone who I want to say has a lot maybe, or has really built themselves up, or this was primary focus, right? Money. I wanted to say stability and wealth, right? I feel like we've gotten to a point where we want to be just as wealthy in the heart space. We want new love. We want the opportunity to really experience something new. But we do realize that out there in the world, it is, I hear it's a shark attack waiting to happen. It's, survival of the fittest or the brightest, or looking for the right type of person. So it's like really weeding through and trying to find the right match. So I get that. I feel like it's a little daunting to whoever I'm speaking to, or it's been like that. It's like, I don't even know where to start. It's like, how do I find a good one? Is what I hear. Yeah. What's the key? What is the key? The snake, desire, attraction. I want to say the key here is to find someone that you can't live without. It's really finding that person that it's like you're not going to find a perfect person, but you will find a perfect for you type of person. There'll be people you could do without, right? You'll be able to walk through this life and, maybe kind of sad, but you'll wish them well and you'll go on along on your path, right? But then there are these people that you spend some time with them and you realize that it's like you love their energy. You don't want to let that go. And I feel like keep going until you find the person you don't want to be without. I feel like that'll be how it kind of works for you in this particular situation. It takes a lot of strength. I heard to admit to that, to admit to the fact that there's desire, attraction, and I wanted to say to be with this person. I feel like the key is actually admitting to yourself what you want. Control and change. I feel like there's a level of control I feel like that you can have in your monetary experience, right? When you're trying to figure out what you want to create in your life as far as your stability, where you want to be, where you want that energy to grow, right? But when it comes to love, and it's like luck of the draw, right? It's like you'll come across the right person when you come across that right person. So it's like not being in control of that. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who maybe has a bit of a panic attack when they're not in control of the way things are going. And it really doesn't translate over into love. It's like we're kind of at the mercy of what our heart wants in most ways when it comes to love. So I do kind of see that energy here. It's like, I don't know if there's someone that you feel like you don't want to be without. You desire this person. You're highly attracted to this person. Maybe you haven't told this person. I don't feel like you have admitted it. I feel like it's been hard to admit to self, let alone admit to this person. I feel like there is quite a bit of innocence in that situation as well. It's like the heart innocently loves this person. Those things could balance out. Really, they could. I feel like you could have justice in this situation. You could create some stability and growth and change here. Your choices make all the difference. So it's like if you choose this person, I feel like it's this one person, they stand out to you. It's like when you think about having a wealthy, happy life, this person comes to mind. I want to say, if this reading resonates for you, there's one person that stands out among the rest. And it's like, I hear nothing compares to you. So I do have that energy coming through here. Yeah. I want to say, you could have abundance with this person, or you would feel abundant having this person in your life. This person may bring you peace. I wanted to say it's to kind of flow through life with. We have change and purity. I just feel like maybe this person's got a really kind heart and they would treat you well, right? But you're not in control of how they're going to respond to you. You're not in control of where their heart is and what it might want. You can only chance it just like they can, right? Maybe a way to help yourself is to realize that you're both at the mercy of it. It's not just because you're not in control doesn't mean they are either, right? You both are kind of at the mercy of love and what it's like the universe is serving. There's an opportunity here. But you have to be brave enough to take it, or take a fool's leap in this energy. I feel like there could very well be loyalty here, and determination to kind of make this romance happen. It starts with an offer, right? Yeah, I heard part of my pack. Cunning. So use your intelligence, your stealth, right? To move in or to get closer. We have this huge moon. I wanted to say a super moon in the back. So there could be a lot of emotions tied in here, about wanting someone to be the actual, I wanted to say, your mate type energy, the right mate, right? Yeah, romance and sweetness. I feel like you've always kind of been steering in this person's direction. Yeah, I heard they are the pearl of great prize. So I feel like you realize it, but you kind of wanted to shove it down because it's like, I don't know, I heard admitting defeat. So it's like an ego death going on with this understanding of the self or of the heart and what it wants. It does involve an ego death. I don't feel like it's something you're going to miss when you have what you want. Just going to put that out there. I don't think it's something you're going to miss. When this is rooted down into the physicality and it's anchored and it's strong, it's secure, it's stable, I don't feel like you're going to miss that bit of yourself that you're leaving behind. Yeah, I just feel like it's time to race forward. It's time to take action. Yeah. You know, it says acceptance and eccentric. I feel like maybe this person's unique in your mind. I am seeing a snowflake. So this person could be very unique, right? And they're not for everybody, but they are for you. And I feel like that's what matters. I feel like you want to nurture this person, protect this person. Yeah, it's gorgeous energy. I feel like it just takes stepping out of that comfort zone, allowing some of those stressors of not being in control, allow those to fall to the wayside. And if you can do that, I feel like you'll really be happy with the results. I feel like you'll have what you're looking for, if you can step out of that. I wanted to say it's like a false sense of security or a false sense of being in control, because really when it comes down to it, we're not in control of anything, right? But I feel like once you can let that go and be comfortable in that energy, you can really, it's like that's the key. That's the key to the new opportunities in love. You can hop out of this shark pool or this shark tank, because it's like you already know what you want. You could keep looking out there and keep getting hurt and torn up by different situations, or you could take that chance and go towards the one that you actually want. That's what I'm getting here. All right, we're going to hop into the letters. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective? Your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through. Let's see what we've got here. I heard treat you like a queen. So I want to say whether masculine or feminine, I feel like this person wants to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. I feel like they want to protect you. They want to kind of nurture you. It's like they want to let you rule, but they also want to be the protector as you do your thing. It's like, it's the type of person that really wants you to shine on your path and is rooting you on and doesn't mind you having some spotlight, doesn't mind sharing that energy with you. I feel like you would do the same for this person. You'd be rooting them on, being their, I wanted to say their biggest fan. And I feel like that's how they feel with you. I feel like that energy could be coming in. I feel like the person coming in really wants to show you, It's like how into you they actually are. How they really see you. I hear crush. I hear crush energy. So we've got big crush energy. And I hear, will you be mine? It's like, give me a chance. I think we can win together. Yeah, win in the game of life. I hear something separate. Oh, there was a lie. What was it about? Let's find out. Starting over new or starting again. Someone lied about moving on. And I would say they never moved on. They still see only you. I hear only you. Yeah, I hear Queen of my heart. So it's like, and I hear you'll never know. It's like, I feel like it's a big mistake. I want to just say it's a big mistake. It's like once they let that lie out, they couldn't take it back because I feel like that lie broke your heart. It's like the one where they said they didn't need you or they didn't want you. And so you had to go off and lick your wounds and heal while this person lied about it. But it's like once they said it and they hurt you, they felt like they couldn't go back. They couldn't make it better is what I heard. And I heard it's the lie I have to live with. Wow. It's like, I hear you'll always be my choice. I heard months, days, years, and I see someone with their head in their hands. So it's like they don't know how they're going to go forward all this time when they have to leave you in the past because of something they've done. It's like inadvertently they kind of shot themselves, right? It's like they shot themselves in the foot. I hear something about the color purple or lavender. Ooh, I've been loving lavender lately. That's like, it's been my favorite color. I've been really gravitating to that. And green, I don't know why. But I am kind of hearing something about purple, something about lavender. It might be somebody's favorite color. It might be something about working with the crown chakra as well. Yeah, I am seeing like indigo violet. So it could be something like opening up of the third eye and the crown or them working together. You know, right now your crown and your third eye could be highly active. I do want to say, you'll know if this is for you. It's like, I don't know if you're all of a sudden having really vivid dreams or it's like your channelings are on point. I want to say this is someone who's I want to say either rising up into gifts or can sense different things occasionally, but now it's just bumped up. I just feel like right now it's going to be bumped up. Everybody might feel a little something more tingling in that crown and that third eye. Yeah, I keep hearing vivid dreams. I keep hearing song signs. So could be a lot of songs flowing through, channeling a lot of songs. You might wake up with a song. I know I did this morning. Interesting. All right, let's hop in here. All right, let's see what we've got. What do we have for the collective? What do we have? All right, let's fix it. What are we fixing? Fixing the web. I heard, am I lucky enough? I heard fixing self so I can fix my web. It's like the people that you're attached to. I do want to say this is something about mental health. I want to say it's about health, good mental health. I don't know if somebody had to take some time out to fix themselves or to get a little bit of help, but I feel like it's lucky they did when they did, or if you're starting now or they're starting now, now is always a good time, right, to get started working on that mental health. Yeah, this looks like a little bunny with a crown on. feel like it's never too late to get started on healing self or working on self. I feel like it creates a lot of, I wanted to say stability in life. So, yeah. What is that song? Hearing that song, The High Road, or I don't know if that's the name of it, but that's the part I'm hearing. um, yeah, two people may have had to separate for a while to kind of go through their feelings. So that could be for some. I want to say it's a brighter day because we have this umbrella here. I want to say this could go with this. I do feel like once you do the healing work, it's a brighter day. You carry your own umbrella so you can shield yourself from the storms when they come. It is strengthening the self or giving yourself the tools necessary. I hear that's the key, and I've got keys hanging behind there. I heard that's the key to a healthy, happy future is giving yourself the tools to deal with the heavier energy when it comes in, because let's face it, it's always going to move in and out, right? That's life. It's ups and downs and in-betweens. It's having the tools to kind of navigate that energy that really helps you move forward. You carry your own umbrella, right? I love that. I feel like that's fantastic energy. So if you've not gotten there yet, you can. It is possible to get to a place where you feel good, right? Good energy. Now let's see, we've got a key here, another key. We've got the Christmas tree, the little cookie cutter teddy bear, and sight. I wanted to say, if you felt like something was supposed to come in for you or someone around the Christmas holiday season, I want to say you weren't wrong. I wanted to say you were trusting your intuition, and I feel like it was a last minute thing that this person maybe bowed out and held back. Maybe they felt like they weren't ready. They could have been dealing with mental health or stress or worry about coming towards you. Could have been for some, because I did see the divide kind of break and it kind of flowed into one another energetically. So that could be it as well. Maybe this person had to really, it's like prepare for rejection even if it wasn't coming. It's like to know you're okay no matter what happens. I do kind of get that energy here. I want to say this person may still think of you fondly or sweetly and wonder if there's still an opportunity. I feel like there could be. There's still a key here. And I feel like intuitively you know that this person may be coming back in or attempting to come in soon. I hear sooner rather than later, so could be very, very soon. Again, I want to say just the owl and just the key. So this is a key to knowledge, the sight. Again, this is crown and this is third eye. So I am kind of getting, again, that crown third eye energy is pushing through. So I want to say, even if you don't normally experience any type of third eye energy or crown energy, you may actually be feeling a little bit more or noticing strange types of things going on with your psychic sight or vision, right? Interesting. You might just be having really, really vivid dreams, or things may be bubbling up. Very clear, very bright dreams for those of you who dream in color. You know, as a side note, we're kind of done now, but I have to say it's like when I was younger, I thought everyone dreamed in color. And when I would say how bright the colors were in my dreams, I never realized that that was like, something to show that your third eye and your crown were really strong. I just thought everybody had big, vivid, bright dreams in color. And it wasn't until I got a little older where I started asking people, if they had really vivid colors in their dreams. And I started to hear answers that I was shocked that not everybody did. So interesting energy there. And sometimes that takes you by surprise. So no matter what age you are, you might be surprised to know that really colorful dreams mean an active crown and third eye, right? Okay, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.